We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Battery died in the middle of me talking. Somebody said, how you go from the car to the bed? I'm teleporting. Girl, the battery died. You know you got the charger right here next to the bed, so I just ran over here to charge it up real quick. Oh, Jesus. So what I was saying was, I don't know how I got through into the mix. I thought me and Katie was cool. I don't know how I got through into the mix, trying to sick God on me like he a dog that didn't see what happened. I haven't instructed Dre to do anything but talk to the police and an attorney to do the right thing. That's the only thing I instructed my son to do. I didn't get in Callie's marriage business. I didn't get in Dre's marriage business until she just threw me in there, right? Talking about God gonna pay me for what? Doing the right thing? That boy drove 4 hours to bring you that baby, and all he asked for was a written agreement of a schedule so he could get on with his life. You can't control, you can't be vindictive. Everything that you try to do from this point on, the law is gonna know that you're lying. They're gonna know that you're being vindictive. Yelling out kidnap, that is defamation of character. Kidnap, you drove off on camera and left your child in a parking lot. If I really wanted my baby, I would have signed that you can pick the baby up whenever you want to. And signed that paper and let him drive off. But no, that's not what you wanted. You didn't want to sign so he could come back because you didn't want to give him no visitation because you wanted to use the baby as a pawn. Children are not pawns. You guys are supposed to be mature enough to say what day you gonna pick up the baby, what day you want to be with the baby. If you're not mature enough to do that, any judge in this country is going to know that you're trying to control the man when you don't tell him when he can come back to see his child. Now, I don't have nothing against you. You're welcome to come to my house. I told you anytime you want to. But to know to yell kidnap on the internet to a black man, them police told you, I'm sure, that that's not kidnap because that's your husband and that's his child. So by law, he has every right that you have. What you want to do when you love your child and you love yourself is just tell the man when he could visit his baby. Don't hop on the internet saying that a black man kidnapped your child because you a white woman. That's not okay. That's not okay at all. And they know from all the text messages that you didn't send, talking about he went to get a haircut for 45 minutes. He must have been somewhere with a girl. He went and got a haircut. 45 minutes to an hour. He can't be with no woman and get a haircut 45 minutes to no hour. Now something done went really wrong. And everybody better find some counseling. Dre and the baby already in counseling. I suggest you go get some counseling so that we could do this the right way and still be one big happy family. Hop on the internet. Now he done drove 4 hours. Pulled up to a notary. Made sure that there was cameras at the notary before he pulled up. Made sure that the people in the office knew what was going on before you got there, just in case you tried to pull this white card on him for no reason. Instead of telling them people, I didn't want to sign the paper, so I drove off, and then he left with the baby. That's what you were supposed to tell him. Now you gonna hop on here for all these people to get on here, and they all know this boy love this baby dearly. Everybody in the world, all of us know he love this baby dearly. All he want to do is have a relationship with his daughter, and you should be grateful to that. You should be really grateful because you didn't have your father. Your mama didn't have her father. You should be great. He didn't have his father. You should be grateful to have a black man want to step up and be your baby's daddy. Okay? Now this shit done gone too far. Now when you watch the show on Sunday, you're going to be real sick. Ma'am, you're going to be real sick because that boy went out and tried to buy you the biggest diamond he could find in that damn store. He was planning to do a whole wedding for you. You're going to be real sick when you see what that boy was really getting ready to do for you. But that's how God will step in. God will step in when he knows something ain't right and stop it right before somebody try to do the right thing. Because ain't nothing there to do. You gonna holler kidnap on the damn internet. It's on candy camera. You driving off and leaving your baby, then texting him talking about you don't want the baby. Now you got to go somewhere else and make up your mind, okay? Because we can't help you make it up for you. You tell me, oh, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. Baby, I keeps a video camera and recording too. So we all got recordings. What we want to do is just make sure that Avery have two parents that's not locked up or in jail like my other grandbaby. Okay? This is going too far. Now vengeance belongs to the Lord. Now, I done had about enough of these women and these no good. Child, you better get somebody else to do it. I told him, I said, before you go out there, make sure you got cameras when you dropping this baby off. Make sure you got witnesses that know you coming. And what did you do? You hopped right on here and told these people it was kidnapped. And then you sent me a message talking about he ripped her right out of your arms. Don't make me post that text message. You said he ripped that baby out your arms, and you know you ain't never get that baby out the car, and you drove off and left that baby. And I got the text message where you said my son ripped that baby out of your arms, right out of your arms. Now stop telling these lies. And when you watch this show on Sunday, I want you to record it and keep it near and dear to your heart for your next husband, so you could see what you could have had. Because that boy was about to give you everything he didn't want to give you. Now, I wasn't going to jump on here and say nothing was going on. You going to jump on here and say me and him conspiring to kidnap your child? Then y'all be mad when us black mothers say, don't you go around there messing with them girls no more, because this is the kind of stuff you got to do. Pull up and make sure it's cameras and people and witnesses before you drop your baby off, because they gonna say you kidnapped them and snatched them right out of your arms to do the kidnapping, knowing none of that ain't true. I'm literally out shopping. Go watch the show, y'all. If you think I'm lying, go watch the show. I tried to pick out the biggest diamond. They tried to give me a fake diamond. I tried to get her the biggest diamond they had in that stuff. I was getting ready to have her the biggest wedding she could have ever imagined in her life. Then you gonna get on here talking about God should do something to me. Girl, I'm the onlyest one had your back in this game. I promise you, we videoed the whole thing all week. My son came home. He had good news. We went with it. If I'm lying, it's on video. We paid production team for the whole episode. All dedicated to my son's wife, who is now on here talking about he a kidnapper and snatching babies out of her arm. The link is in my bio. If I'm lying, and y'all let her know. And I might be looking for some more people and witnesses on this damn internet if we have to go any further. All I want to do is have peace in the land. All my son want to do is raise his child in peace. If you don't want him, don't want to be with him, and want to play games because he hurt you 5 years ago and your mind can't get it out your mind, that's not nobody's problem but your own. When you forgive your husband for cheating and you get back with him, that does not give you a pass to try to pay him back or destroy him. That's not how that works. Now, I know you thought you had my son, like that movie, Get Out. I know you thought you did. But honey, I don't play about my kids. So when you say you want to go to war about yours, I'm in the war. I'm in the game. I don't get out. I don't get out and get in. I'm in war at all times. So when you come for one of these kids, you better come with all you motherfucking got. Don't never get on no internet talking about my son kidnapping and snatching babies out nobody's arm. I made sure he had full lit cameras, and in public places, cameras as admissible in court. Gonna get on here and use your white privilege. Oh, he kidnapping and snatching babies out my arm, knowing he already fighting for his life because he already been in jail for 13 years. Now, what type of person would do that? What type of person? Then you want me to tell him you really love him? This how you really want to love somebody? Having them walking around on eggshells all their damn life? Then we want to know why Dre losing his mind? What's wrong with Dre? Shit, he over there like, get out. He can't move. He can't get a haircut. If he get a haircut, he getting some pussy. Come on, man. This can't be real life for me. Y'all doing me dirty. All of y'all doing me dirty. All my kids, all the spouses, y'all doing me dirty. Y'all doing me real dirty right now. Then y'all will look me in my face and tell me you love my son and want me to act like nothing ever happened. Yes, I did. If I'm lying, it's on the show.